is our first day in Hanoi, so we are now on the way to have our breakfast. I'm so excited to explore Hanoi, so after me, I'm sitting on the bike. Look at this. We're driving to our favorite noodle restaurant, just about 10 minutes away from where we stay. Driving here is very crazy. It's a very small, narrow alleys. It's crazy. If you're first time here, shouldn't try to ride a scooter or motorbike. The street is jammed up now. Hanoi is the capital city of Vietnam and it's about 3,400 square kilometer. As you see, the population here is very big. The population in Hanoi is about 8.3 million. So the meaning of Hanoi is named in 1831. It means the city on the Red River. So if you have a look at the map or something, you can see Hanoi is surrounded with the Red River. It is a very big river in Vietnam. And it has so many of interesting tourist destinations, such as Văn Miếu Temple Literature. I'm gonna do that in maybe tomorrow video. Hanoi Opera House is also very interesting. Hoàn Kiếm Lake is another name. It's West Lake. It's just next to their old quarter in Hanoi. And of course, the old quarter and so many more of the other tourist attractions, which is very famous in Hanoi. This is a chock-a-block street in Hanoi. I can't imagine how crazy it is in the morning. Now it's 7:30. We're nearly reaching to our restaurant. It's just simply a local restaurant for typical breakfast. Okay, this is the one. So as you can see, it's just like a show in front of me. The lady next to me is still making meatball. This is pork. Okay, very interesting. So I really like the environment here, and you know everything is so vivid. And the price of the noodles here is not expensive at all. What I'm having now is mì Van Than in Vietnamese, and mì Van Than is very popular in Hanoi, Vietnam. Actually, mì Van Than is mì Van Than noodle is originally from Quang Trung, China, and nowadays this noodle is influenced throughout many different countries, many different Asian countries, such as Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Hong Kong, and Thailand, as well as Vietnam. The main ingredients are egg, noodles, pork, and prawns. Just like what I'm having now is 35,000 per bowl. So it's affordable, right?
Không phải đâu, cái nào cũng có nha.
Không, mì mà, mì khác sủi khác mà. Sủi không có mì.
Yeah, Hanoi is pretty busy, especially in the morning. It's coming up to the Lunar New Year in Vietnam, so everything is arranged chaos here. Okay, driving with a scooter or motorbikes in here, Hanoi, you have to have helmets and international driving license. But if you don't, you might get pulled over by the police, traffic warden. Sometimes they stop your motorbike or something. Check it very carefully. And you also need to be familiar with the small lanes like this. Otherwise, yeah, the reason why we're doing this is because to get to the destination earlier, because if we do the highway, then it can take like an hour or even more than that. So with the small lanes, it can bring us to the destination just like a shortcut. But driving in small alleys like this, yeah, it is not easy. Yeah. Okay, hopefully this is gonna be a good experience for you. Okay, but don't try, okay? Don't try when you're here in Vietnam. Don't try this. Because not every alley is safe. You might get snap up, okay? It's not always safe. So you have to get mentally prepared. As you see, we have a lot of Vietnamese flags. Yeah. Because Vietnamese are the patriots. To prepare for our holiday in Bali, just coming up in the corner, and I decided to bring my wife to do some eyelashes done, and now I'm waiting. So she said that the eyelashes can be done in at least about half an hour or even more an hour. So I'm now waiting for her, and there's nothing to do. So yeah, to get the beautiful eyelashes here is not expensive at all. Just like what she's having now, everything is done, and is like 300,000, roughly about $15. So the Tết holiday in Vietnam is just around the corner. And we do, of course, a lot of interesting activities during that special time of the year. There's only time we gather together with the family and relatives, and we do pray for our ancestors. We're now driving through a market. The market is very animated now because it's a lot of people shopping. And here we can buy any kind of electric device here. Most of the things here is originally from China, from our neighboring country. So the quality really depends on how much do you pay for it. Very vivid. Ha Noi is a sprawling city, so if you think you can walk around Ha Noi, it is impossible. I tried that, but you know, get lost. Just like a mattress. Okay, beautiful flowers here. They're all plastic. Very colorful one, but it's plastic flowers. And people selling fruits and everything on the street. Bananas. Driving in a tiny alley like this can be so much fun, because it's just like a tactic game, you know. In a small alley, everything is integrated here. You can find anything, even the pharmacy or supermarket or convenience store, even the big school or something. Everything is inside the small alley. So yeah, that's very impressive. you can see so much of red color from the flags. It's a Vietnamese flag. My wife is a local here, so she knows better than me. That's the reason why she's driving, not me. I'm sitting in the back of the motorbike, which is convenient for me to make some video recording. Now we are in the Circle K, looking for something to drink and maybe to eat. Because it's middle of the day already. I feel a little bit starving. A little bit, not much. So everything is available here. Hopefully they're fresh. These are noodles here. This one, black noodles. Circle K. I'm not sure this is a brand name only in Vietnam, or is that the global brand name? I have no idea.
Ăn vị gì?
Some kind of juice. Not fresh fruit. But I reckon it's pricey here. So we asked the staff to heat it up, everything for us, even the coffee. My wife preferred the cold one. Try to cross the road by ourselves. It is very challenging. Okay, check this out. Guess I had a rest now. Okay, it's very challenging. So during New Year time, most of the Vietnamese family probably have one of their friends here inside the house. That's representation for the Harmony New Year. The only time that we can gather together. Yeah, so each of these, on the face of it, is about 500,000 for the pretty small one, and the big one can be a 1 million or more than that. So I have no idea. This one should be about 1 million or something, which is about $50 roughly. Okay, this is the bonsai, and a very special one in Vietnam. The bonsai, we spend a whole year to bend the trees to grow slow. Okay. So for us, the yellow color, red color, pink as well, typical color for the New Year time. This pomelo in a beautiful pot. This old clay pot. The little baby also. This beautiful red color. So for me, this kind of plants can be very expensive. It costs nearly a big part of the salary, monthly salary. So I reckon this one can be about 1 million, or can be more than that, maybe 2 million or something. So this market is only for the New Year, and if you are coming after the New Year, of course you don't see anything here.
Wow.
Beautiful. Right. Okay, this is my very first time walking around this market. Okay, and I don't think that I'm gonna buy anything here because it's very pricey compared to Sapa where I live. Yeah, so for example in Sapa, those kind of thing, maybe $10 I can purchase for one little bonsai or something, but over here the bonsai and the other plants cost you know, cost me an arm and a leg.
Anh bày bữa em giao hàng.
Bán chậm. Thương.
To be honest, I'm a little bit shy because vlogging around. Yeah, maybe.
Còn chậu kia nữa.
Thì đương nhiên.
Có xe đây rồi anh Thủy ơi.
This is a peach blossom. Okay, in all Asian countries, peach blossoms very iconic. So when it comes to the New Year time, we tend to have one of these for decoration inside. Okay.